Okay, brainwashed. Can you discern, or are you a blind sheep? Okay, what is the deal here? Preferring to be fooled instead of having to accept that you have been fooled. Where are we with all of this? Okay, in brainwashing, do you really know how to think, or are you being told what to think? Okay, so let's see what people do. Okay, I've been observing people, and on chapter 3 of the book, okay, relationships functional versus dysfunctional, it goes in significant detail about brainwashing. Okay, and we've all to some extent been brainwashed. You watch the news, you watch television. What is television? Tell a vision. Whose vision are they telling? Yours, or mine, or theirs? What they're telling is their vision, and their vision is not necessarily your vision. So let's see what's going on, and let's make sure that we're not being manipulated. Can you cross-reference information to make sure that the information that they're telling you is correctly? Or are you catching these people with their pants down, giving you information that on another side looks different than the information that they're giving you? Are they editing information? What are they doing? How are you being brainwashed? Okay, I met somebody about 5 years ago that told me, hey, listen, the news is not reported. It's created. There's 200 to 300 people. I worked as an IT guy as a major, one of the major networks, one of the 5 major networks, okay? And they don't. There's 200 to 300 people collaborating and putting all of this media together. It's not what you think it is. And therefore, we have to put ourselves in a situation where we're not getting brainwashed. And therefore, we have to follow up and see what is going into our minds, into this brain here. Because we want to make sure that we're not getting lied. I don't care if you're on the left or the right or the center or whatever the hell you were at. We don't want to be lied by anybody. I don't care. I don't want to be lied on the left, and I certainly don't want to be lied on the right. Neither one of them do I want them, or the people on the center. I don't want anybody lying to me. I want to be able to make decisions based on fact. How is that possible? Is that possible? Okay. Or are we blind sheep? Okay. What is a blind sheep? To me, it's somebody that's wearing a mask and it's inside the car and there's nobody in the car. Okay. What is the air conditioning bringing the virus into the car? Is that what's going on? Or somebody riding a bicycle and they got the mask on and there is nobody that's even close to 6 feet away. Okay. I also see that in the gym. Somebody that's pedaling and they're pedaling away. They can hardly catch a breath, but they got this thing. They got this mask going on in here. They can't breathe, and there's nobody within even 10 feet of either side. And they're gasping, and all this carbon dioxide is coming back to them. And they're, some of them are older than I am. And, I mean, that's just stupidity to the maximum level. And that's because of what they keep getting in, what they keep seeing, and they can't think for themselves. Nothing's registering in here. You got brainwashed. So let's make sure we're not getting brainwashed, that we're moving ourselves forward. I mean, otherwise you're a blind sheep that, they're describing the green grass over there on the other side, like the grass is greener on the other side, and we, the sheep, we go that way. And then all of a sudden we see, oh, look at Sheep Betty. He's walking in there. And they slit Sheep's Betty's throat, okay? And their sheep Paul says, oh, you know what? That doesn't look good, but, maybe it was a mirage. Maybe, he wants to be fooled. Maybe I didn't see that, okay? Then Sheep Tom, he gets slit. They slit his freaking throat, okay? And then Sheep Sheila says, oh, maybe something's happening there. Something's just not kosher. All right, but let's go a little closer and take a look. And that's how we continue to be fooled and continue to be fooled. We get a little closer, and Sheep Shirley, they slip her throat. okay? You're in there already. I mean, how deep are you in there? And the grass is not getting greener. All right? Now, at this point, one of the smarter sheep says, you know what? This is not kosher at all. This looks to be very, very bad. There is no green grass in here. They're slitting our throats. We're getting the crap knocked out of us. Let's get the hell out, okay? Now you're trying to make your way out, and you see the gate behind you just shut, okay? So, talk about being brainwashed and being brainless is now you got caught, okay, inside of the gate, and now you're getting slaughtered like all the other sheep. So, I hope that you're getting a little something out of Brainwashed. And if anything, if you really want to know what it is to be brainwashed, in the book, Relationships Functional versus Dysfunctional, we'll give you details so that you can do your own thinking and not ever be told what to think. As we should never. We are a free spirit, and we should never be told what to think. And certainly not by anybody who's, attempting to manipulate us. So let's look at the facts. Let's cross-reference everything. Let's be observant, okay? Let's be conscious. If we're truly conscious, we're not going to be fooled so easily. I hope that this segment helped you. Please share.